So, before I actually start playing, it is of utmost importance that I first do this.
Summon Hero Boy, both of you.
That's his eyes! I must succeed!
I must succeed! Hero Boy, I would say you did quite well, don't you think?
I did not try hard enough!
I would say you did very nicely, though. And the force of your punches, my word, the monster must have found it quite stinging and jarring.
I have failed to succeed!
Hero Boy, that's true. I would agree you have failed to destroy the monster, and that's really too bad. But you have succeeded in giving us a nice, good laugh.
Hero Boy.
Alright, that's all I got. Figured it had to be done just for the hell of it. Okay, so, let me go actually switch the channel. I'll explain that in a second. Hold on. Okay, so, couple changes to my usual setup here. First of all, I can't actually change the channel on the TV without getting up because I don't have a remote that is capable of changing the input. I used to use the Wii U gamepad, but we lent the Wii U to a coworker, so I can't use that. That also means that I lost an HDMI cable and had to fish around for one for like 15 minutes before I could actually get this set up. So that was fun. Also, I don't have a second monitor anymore. Unrelated to the other issue, because when the graphics card took a shit a week or two ago, and Joel got a new one, that one actually is not compatible with this old terrible monitor we have, so I need to get a new one. So I'm going to be looking at my phone for the chat, and it's probably going to be really weird for me because I'm not used to looking down at a smaller screen, and I'm going to probably forget to do it a lot. But anyway, here's the hero. I'm interested in trying him out. Seems kind of interesting. I think the rest of the changes were pretty unimportant. It was like very easy mode, spectate mode, Spagublio mode. Let's see. I have still not actually tried the stage builder, like, at all. Should probably do that. I'm not gonna actually do that, am I? Yes, thank you. 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 Oh my god. Alright, I think it's a little bit quiet. Let me change that. Well, might as well just go ahead and load him up in a fight. I've heard that the songs in this are all MIDIs. I've not listened to any of them. I'll just let it go randomized. I think that classic Family Guy is still funny. Oh hey, we've actually got a perfect arrangement on the character screen now. Banjo's gonna fuck it up. I am curious how they're gonna adjust it to, like, include the other three characters, because there's not really much room for them. I guess they could stick the Mii's into one button, but that would only make 2 spaces. I don't know where they would put the last one. Anyway, let's I'm just gonna go with 3. What I know his name isn't actually Erdrick. What did they call him in Sakurai's stream? Because we have, this is 11/Luminary. This is 3/Erdrick/something else. This is 4/Solo, and then this is just 8. I don't remember what his name is, but anyway, so we'll do that, and then I'll just fight another one. Stack the echoes, I guess. I kind of like the echoes having their own buttons. So I hear that his down B is fairly useless. Like, it's cool to mess with, but it's hard to, like, actually make use of. Well, there he's using something. Okay. I'd like to get a single hit in, please. There we go. And yeah, he does kind of a lot of damage, too. Probably gonna take a while for me to kind of figure out what I'm doing here. He's... like, A moves seem pretty standard for a sword user. Pretty much what I expected. Okay. Wait, why is the side B a sword slash? I thought it was, like, a projectile. Okay. Is it how much you charge it? I'm confused by his side B. I'll have to figure that out. Anyway, let's do some down B shenanigans. Because I don't know what, like, any of the spells are, so, shit. Okay, I think this one's, like, increase the power of an attack. Okay, yeah, I guess that is what that did. Wait, do I still have the boost? And he, like, warped back to stage. I know that was a thing. I don't remember which one that is. Oh, shit, okay. Man, you have to have crazy reaction time to make good use of this move. Okay, now that one you have to be close by to use. That would make sense. Acceleratal, that's a good name for a thing. Was that not just my normal side B? I think it might have been. As usual, starting by fighting a level 9, probably not the best idea, but I did it for Joker and it worked okay there. Grandpa don't give a shit. I don't know what that was supposed to mean. I think I'm mostly okay with just kind of spamming down... Oh shit, no. Okay, spamming down be bad idea. I forgot that he had Kamikaze. As soon as I fucking said it. Also, there's a MP meter that I forgot you had to watch out for. Oh, god damn, this character has a lot of stuff you have to pay attention to. And yeah, I cannot look down at the chat while I'm playing, so I'm gonna have to only be able to do that between matches, I think. I really need to get a second monitor. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this guy into training mode. And, figure out what his deal is. Was it a... I don't know. I don't know if that was a critical. I don't even remember what I killed him with. Go ahead and do a different one, I guess. After we wait 5 minutes for the PNG file to load in. But yeah, I know you can get random criticals, and people are kind of, like, scared about that, because it... People do not like random chance in their fighting games. Okay, well anyway, let me see. We got kind of standard combo. Nothing too outrageous with most of these moves. He's got like a shield bash, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I feel with most characters, is like, as long as I, like, if any of their A moves do really weird shit, I like to learn what those are, but otherwise, I generally don't bother to learn, like, the specifics of them. It's usually good to know if their down smash hits both sides, because some characters do and some don't. But yeah, this is just kind of normal sword stuff. And, now let's go ahead and see how this works. So, that's the slow. Luma, get out of here. That's the basic one. Charge a little bit. And... okay, so the big one you can take anywhere. Can you actually store that, or...? Okay, I think you can store the middle one, you just have to shield it. Oh, I'm out of MP, okay. Knuckleheads want him banned, but not for what you think. What do they want him banned for? Is there a quick way to get MP back? I guess I could just die. Okay, so the side is like... very low range project. So it's basically just an extended hitbox. It's not even a projectile. And this is a hold B to charge move, not like the first one, which is a tap and then press again. Oh, landing hits regains MP. Oh, sure enough, okay. And Luma is officially dead. Are there 3 levels to his side B? Because I'm only seeing 2. There's that, and then there's like... hold on, I think it says if I go into this... yeah, there are 3 levels. You can't charge it, or yeah, you can't store the charge. Because there's that, there's like one in between. Okay, I guess it's just the same as the first attack, but it hits farther. That's fair enough then. So basically just hold it for longer than a microsecond and you're good. And then the up B is just kind of... wait, was that already the highest one? I think it was. Yeah, wow, you don't have to charge that long at all. Okay. Any weird throws that I should be aware of? I feel like I never pay attention to characters' throws because they're usually just really basic. It's like, hey, look, you threw that character in that direction. Sometimes one of them is stronger than the others, and sometimes it's not. To read the names of his down B spells, they're concerned about international matches not being able to understand. I guess that's a fair enough concern. I don't know if that's grounds for banning, but that is something I didn't think about. Okay, so let's see what we're doing with down B. Zoom just makes you fast, right? Oh, no, that's the warp one. Okay. Yeah, Acceleratal is the one that makes you fast. Okay, so that's just your side, or no, that's the neutral B. Heal sounds pretty self-explanatory. This is random effect, let's go. Increase in siege! The fact that his side, or that his up smash doesn't actually hit next to him is throwing me off. I'm expecting it to be like an upward swing, kind of like the tilt is, but it's not. So I have to remember that. Let's see. What is Hatchet Man? Oh, is that one that has like a 1% chance of instant killing? This one does basically nothing unless they're metal. What was it? Bounce. Oh, that's the shield. So yeah, if you can somehow get close enough to somebody to use that with the big wind-up, then that's a good attack, but good luck with that. Oh, Hatchet Man is guaranteed crit. Okay. Thinking Link when he's Marth. Yeah, that's probably an accurate way of putting it. I thought Marth did hit to his side with the up smash. Like, not much, but I thought he still could. Here it looks like there's no hitbox for it at all. Yeah, like... You basically have to snipe someone through a platform with this, or hit them when they're falling, yeah. What else do we got? Oh yeah, this is the one that turns you metal. Is there a way to stop this? Okay, it just kind of has you sit there for a while. What is bang? Just random explosion. Magic burst. What the fuck? I don't remember that one from the, like, explanation video. And, yeah. I love how that's a thing. Well, I think I've, kind of done most of the stuff that he has. So wait, this one does last for a while? This one's Oomph. What's the one that only works on one hit? Oh, okay, right. The Magic Burst uses up all your MP. I remember now. And then you can... God, this is a weird fucking thing to have to navigate while you're playing. Okay, Psych Up. So this is just... whatever one hit you happen to land is going to be boosted. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm done trying with that then. He seems like someone I'd like to be good with, but I don't know if I'll get there. Let's check out the new spirits. Actually, I think there's some old spirits that are gonna appear now that I'd like to try and get. And none of them are here. Good. Can we, Oh, I've sold all these. Never mind then. Apparently I've been using Wii Fit Trainer lately. Sounds like something I would probably do. So yeah, I'm just gonna probably stick with, again, what is his name again? It's not... I don't remember what it was. I'm just gonna call him 3. Because I don't know anything about the series, and this is the only one I ever saw people talk about before he was revealed, so... Just, what is this one? Just... fight and a bunch of Kirby. Okay. And before I actually die to the Kirby's. That'd be pretty good. I have a feeling that I'm gonna end up, like, sticking with A moves more often than not, just because the B moves are almost like too much of a hassle with this guy. But really, it's only the down one that's a problem. And even then, it's not even a problem, it's just... you can spam it blindly, but you have a random chance of getting Kamikaze, so... you have to at least slightly pay attention to what you're doing. I wasn't actually sure if his up B did damage. That moment when I can't remember if his down aerial actually, like, slams straight down like Toon Link's does. I'm really hoping it doesn't, because that would be stupid. And this one can be enhanced, so I guess we'll go ahead and do that. I know nothing of this series, so I don't know what it will enhance to. It's obviously not the liquid metal one. I thought that it might have been, but okay. Back out of 17 menus, so I can do that. Do I even have snacks? I feel like I probably sold all of them. It's my only spirit that's not level 99, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, is this like King Slime? Indeed. Alright. That will join my pile of things I'll probably never use. Not that I ever need spirits for anything anyway, unless I want to finish World of Light a second time. Anyway, there's not too many of these. I figure I'll just kind of go through them. That was not where I meant to go. Grab another slime in a minute. In a minute, I mean probably off screen. Says I'll never use it, immediately uses it. No. Oh boy, defense down. You guys want to leave me alone, maybe? I'm glad that he stood there and let me do that. Oh shit, there was a timer. No! I didn't know there was a timer! God damn it. The timer is the insidious killer in many of these matches. Fine, I'll put one on. Sure. The problem with having everything at level 99 is I never have any that are, like, at a decent level to fight low-level spirits. Well, shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I have a little bit of a power boost from equipping that. Okay. That, sort of made all the difference there. I'm not even making use of the fire attack up. Well, the one I'm using now has Link's voice, right? I know one of them did, at least in Japanese. Super armor, stamina, okay. Once again, I'll try to not use a spirit. Here, come here. Oh, it just falls asleep, apparently. Okay, Yo. I don't remember what thwack is. Man, I am doing super well in this fight here. Given that he just randomly falls asleep at times, this should probably not be that hard. know. Okay, now let's do that without sucking. Thwack is insta-kill after 75. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really, like, make an effort to remember this, because there's a lot of them. He doesn't have, like, freaking 30 moves. I need to remember Side B does not, Side B is not a projectile. I feel like it should be. But it's because I'm thinking Robin. It's like... He's got the fire move and the electric move that Robin has, but they're not the same. And they're also on different inputs. There was a critical. Attempting and failing to get in hits. I feel like I should probably try to get a heal while he's asleep. It's very random if I get one though, so maybe not. Also, equipping a spirit would probably be helpful. And not using the fucking up smash when I'm standing next to him. Alright, fine, let's just equip one. What's my lowest level? Green. That's... okay. Fair enough. RNG the character, kinda. That definitely seems to be a thing. And not in the Mr. Game & Watch sense either. I've seen so many people who are just like, Mr. Game & Watch's moveset is completely random. You never know what you're gonna get. It's like, no, no. He has one move that's random. And to be fair, Hero seems to only also have one move that's completely random, except for the fact that he can get random criticals. Yeah, can we not? Does up B put you in free fall, or can you attack? And, heal. Why not? There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually use spirits against the rest of these. I've heard that this one's a pain in the ass. So, super armor, Franklin badge, and it's timed. Let me just use what it recommends. Okay. Sure, I guess. That would probably be helpful. Probably not gonna main hero, but it's interesting to try. He has 8 HP. Oh my god. I think without the Metal Killer, this actually would probably be kind of hard. But I'm guessing I was doing, like, double damage. Let me try that without a spirit. I'm curious. Because I heard that that one was a pain in the ass, but that was actually really easy. So, let me try that again. No, he's still... okay. Yeah, you only have to land a few hits. Like, you've got 30 seconds. Other than it just dodging around, it's not really a problem. I don't like the way the spirit looks. It's unusual. Just finished Metroid Prime for the first time. That's cool. Was it blind, or had you, like, seen someone play through it before? I see. We have a pickle juice in the arena here. How long does bounce last for? Also, I say this is specifically the spiky-eared Pichu. Everyone's favorite variant. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Ow! You've watched my LP, okay. Now, what do you mean you can level it up? The bounce? Man, this Pikachu's a pain in the ass. So I'm guessing it's supposed to be like the tiger cub, and then this is like the mom or something. Well, dead now. Oh boy, this move. I forgot that that's what that one was. First move, go. First move, go. First move, go. Except I'm using, like, the second one each time. Here, come here. Oh, that actually hit. How did... What the hell? Why did that have such a big range? And that one can be leveled up, okay. I'll go back and do that in a minute. Is this... This just sounds like the Snorlax one. I'm trying to get one below. Sure, why not? That's a big boy. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to have happen. I like that snooze as a thing. If you can manage to actually get it in your random selection, it's definitely not a bad move to have. Just one more then. Then I guess I'll go ahead and run through Classic. Oh boy. That's a lot of people I have to fight. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna put in any support, so let's just see how it goes. I always forget that Link has the, like, classic tunic as one of his alts in this game. I actually don't know if I like the speed boost that much. I feel like it just kind of throws me off more than anything. Yeah, that's the move I wanted. This is, not gonna end well for me, is it? Also, why is Robin extremely small? And I picked the frickin' speed move again. God damn. Yeah, you really need to be good at reading that quick. Oh shit. What is bang again? It's just the explosion move, I assume. Oh, right, Final Smashes are a thing, I forgot. It's been a while since I've been able to use one. And it did shit. That was a very well-placed tomato. How many more people am I going to be fighting here? Like, another 4? Small deeds. 100 good deeds of Eddie McDowd. There's the mana tree that's in every RPG ever. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna lose this one. Yeah, no. Can't say I'm completely surprised there. I was playing a little bit like garbage. Well, let's cheese it. Sure. So there's 6 characters. So I was actually on the last ones. Oh wait, no, I never fought Ike. I guess there's 7. Can you stop with the fucking boomerang, please? Snooze, let's go. Okay. I always fucking forget what Zoom does. I know I don't want the accelerate move because it just throws me off, and I'm like, oh, let's pick the other move that sounds like it does speed. And then I forgot that it was a teleport. Maybe picking a move when I've got 2 people on screen, not the best idea. So I'm basically just defaulting to my usual strategy, which is spam forward smash and don't give a shit. It especially works when I'm not standing next to anybody. Why the hell not? They had a trend going, having you fight a bunch of blonde women, and then they just threw in DDD. Was that a thing? Yeah, I guess. If we're gonna count Link in that list, then sure. Oh shit, that actually worked out quite well. I did not plan that, okay. What did Vinny call King DDD? It was like dirty deeds done quick. Like, really stupid nickname, but I enjoyed it. It's not even a nickname because it's way longer than the actual name. And then Ike comes in, he's like 30 feet tall and is carrying a babushka. Not wearing a babushka, carrying a babushka. Good. Good hit. Good. Alright, he is not 30 feet tall, and he's also not carrying a babushka, but he does have a lot of health. Fucking Metal Slash. Yeah, it's so hard to really pay attention to what you're selecting on that menu. Also, I know that Hocus Focus is very risky because you can either get, like, poisoned or I think you can actually draw Kamikaze from it. So I probably should not pick that one, but I figured why not. Okay, have I seen Mario Maker 2 streams? Yeah, I've watched the first few. I haven't caught up on all of them. Oh, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. I didn't know that was from AC/DC. Yeah, that was what he called him. Ike was the babushka lady that killed JFK. What the fuck? What was that supposed to mean? But is it actually complete? Because I still need to get another slime and another one of these, but I'll do that later. Do we have any new spirits here? Because I know I'm missing a couple. Like, there's... I think I'm missing Peachette, and I don't know what else. Let me look at the list. What the f- How are there so many? What the hell are all of these? Okay, I mean, I know what this one is. There's Link's Awakening, Link, and the Owl. And Peachette. I don't know what the hell the other ones are. Huh. I would like them to show up. I think a couple of them just won't. From what I've heard, the Link's Awakening ones just aren't actually available yet. That's annoying. Who will represent Grunty in Spirit Mode? I'm not sure. Bayonetta is a witch, but not exactly the same, like, body type, so... They could just go like K. Rool or something. Not really sure. Anyway, I've been doing so well with this character, obviously. Let's do Classic. TDD and a witch hat. Can you give him a witch hat? I don't think you can do that. Also, because I'm a douchebag, I will show this again. So I showed this the last time I streamed this game, but I never archived it. I did, in fact, succeed at getting 9.9 with every single character on this. It took some doing, but I did it. The hardest one was Bowser. Bowser was so goddamn bad. Like, I feel like I had to grind that one for like 4 hours before I finally got it. His last couple levels are just complete bullshit. But, I'm just gonna do this once on screen. I'm assuming I'm probably not gonna get 9.9. And then I'll, you know what? I've got 55 of these goddamn tickets. Let's just use one. This is just the spirit battle. It, like, literally just is the same spirit battle. Except I think this one is only 4 and the spirit battle was 5. Man, these attacks sure are just kind of not connecting half the time. Okay, bye. K. Rool will be Klungo. Yeah, about possibly. Possibly sounds like it would be a Sonor card gauge type of word. So I'm guessing this very small blonde Robin must be a reference to a specific character. I mean, I figured that was the case anyway, but this just is now leading me to believe that she was probably like an important team member or something in, you know, one of the 11 games. Okay, bye. Humba Wumba will be Bayonetta, and then people will yell whitewashing and racism. I like that idea. Hero boy! Accelerate all, because I don't hate this move at all. I swear, I'm gonna keep using it until I eventually get used to it. Even though I'll probably never get used to it. So does anybody know... I'm not going to be able to look at the chat to see if anybody actually answers this, but does anybody know yet if the moves that you get on the menu are totally random, or if it always, like, gives you a selection of a few categories? Because there's some buff moves, there's some normal attack moves, there's some that are just, like, your normal side and neutral B. I feel like it would kind of be nice if it always picked, like, one of each category or something, but I kind of doubt that it does. Damn it. Come on, you have 0.7 HP. There we go. Oh boy. Nothing like a boss fight just halfway through this. I'm not even gonna bother with down B in this one, because I fucking hate fighting Rathalos, and I don't want to risk it. Oh shit, bomb. God damn it, why did it have to spawn that thing, like, right on me? That was kind of garbage. Is this not gonna blow up in my hand? Wait, he only did 2? I thought he always shot 3. Come on, walk into the fucking pitfall. I probably threw that in a really bad place. He actually seems to have a bit less HP than usual. I'm used to this fight being a lot worse. I guess because the intensity isn't up that high yet. Face the correct way, please. Yeah. I've not actually seen his taunts. Okay, he just becomes Vegeta for a minute, I guess. Purple Vegeta. There was a Mii costume they showed off in the Direct that I swear just was Vegeta, except, like, as a martial artist. But the face was exactly the same. And I know that it's Toriyama, so it's like, I'm not sure what word I'm trying to say here. I'm not completely ignorant about the whole thing, but it was kind of funny. Sure. Okay. Damn. That was a surprisingly good move to pick there. I'll just pick this and hope they jump right into me. Oh, hey, they did. Please go in the frickin' pitfall sometime soon. Can you go in your own pitfall? I feel like that's something I should probably know. And yet I don't. Oh, there he is. Okay. fight hero with a Pikachu, then hero without a Pikachu. Also, my knee has been replaced by a ball of yarn. Alright, I'm gonna have to get a 0.6 off this last fight. Can we manage it? Kinda really wish there was more than one of these. Doing the same level every time you do Classic is a little annoying. At least I've basically gotten good at it, though. I say basically because I do still fuck it up sometimes. Also, I've mentioned this before, but I am still kind of amazed that I never realized there was, like, a perfect bonus until somebody pointed it out in chat once. I had done that thing probably, like, a good 30 or 40 times by that point, and just never actually got it perfect. Okay, not the fight I was expecting, but the fight I deserved, I guess. Oh, shit. Oh, there's more. Damn it. I'm like, did I get super lucky here? What am I doing? I'm like Lugia. No. I guess it would make sense. This is Dragon Quest. We're gonna have to fight a dragon at some point, except I think that's what Breathless was. Fuck off, dude. Come on. What was I supposed to do about that? Well, I guess we're not getting a 9.9. Dude, you wanna not be so fucking huge? Your attacks are taking up the whole stage. Good frickin' gravy, what is this? I was doing so well, too, up to this point. Okay. Oh, they buffed Charizard, too. Alright, well... Gonna have to do that again at some point. That's fine. It's slightly obnoxious when a character's route is, like, mostly normal up until the very end, and then it just becomes really, really bad. That's kind of what Bowser's was like. I don't even remember... Like, I know that Bowser ended with a fight against Mario, and then after you beat him, then you have to fight a Metal Mario, and they always just seem to have, like, ridiculously good AI. Or, like, we're just good at getting in cheap kills. That, and I just am not good with Bowser anyway. I want to say he had a boss fight before that, though, and, like, it was basically impossible to ever reach the Mario fight with a 9.9 because you just would take too long against the boss. I don't even remember what his boss fight was. It was probably Rathalos. Does getting a 9.9 even matter? No, not really, but I wanted to get one for every character anyway. But yeah, the way it works is, if you reach the final fight with a 9.9, and then die, you can still keep it as long as you use a ticket instead of spending gold. But if you get there with anything lower than perfect, you can't reach a perfect even if you use tickets. Like, it'll always put you at a 9.8 at the maximum. So basically, if you get to the last fight with that, you're good, and you have tickets, you're good. Like, you can die 50 times and it won't matter. But, getting there is the hard part. Yeah, I've just never really been good with slow characters that much. I'm hoping that Banjo isn't slow. He didn't really seem to be, but he might be kind of like a middleweight, or like halfway between middle and heavy. I knew a guy named Paul. He used to play Smash Ultimate. He was prematurely bald. End of sentence. Okay, well, we got Peachette. I don't know why I got Peachette, but I did. That's really weird. So... was she supposed to be in Spirit Board, or is that a... do you normally buy that one from the shop? Let me actually look at the shop. Also, I just realized those, the other empty slots were probably the other hero skins, so I have to beat that with, like, all 4 of them to get those. Oh god, I do, don't I? Or maybe they're just in the shop. Lanky's here for some reason. The credits minigame in this one's not as engaging as some of the others. But it's okay, I guess. Well, I needed another one of these anyway, so sure. That is some Chrono Trigger-ass artwork right there. Okay, so yeah, the other ones will just be in the shop then. So what am I going to be missing? I'm curious now. So I guess these are the Link's Awakening ones. These are the other 2 heroes, and then there's the upgrade to that, so okay. So it's really just the Link's Awakening ones that are missing. And they're just never going to release those again because reasons. He can only draw 3 characters. The Goku, the Vegeta, and women. But can he actually draw women, though? Because I've seen Marl from Chrono Trigger. She's kind of scary looking. Just use the cores. Actually, no, screw it. No, don't use the cores. I have, like, no reason to be keeping basically any items for spirit stuff, because I already have everything maxed out, but, I don't know. Ugh. I'll level those zones up at some point. Well, like, the thing is, they've had event spirits before. The base game ended with, Risky Boots. And then originally these 2 you could only get by having the Let's Go games, but then eventually they made them available normally. The Mario Party ones were an event. They went away after a while, but then they became permanent. And then same thing happened with the Toy Cons. Same thing happened with this one, and then there's the Link's Awakening one. So, I mean, they'll be available again at some point, but it's kind of stupid that they didn't show up at the same time as Peachette. I figured that they probably would. So, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but I like to collect them. What's the square head there? Which one? This guy? Like, I don't know what you mean, what square head. Oh, QB? Or Quibi? I don't know how you say his name. Also, here's Rusty and Japanese Rusty. I like how we had both of those. There's some weird spirits in here. But yeah, QB is just, it's Box Boy. 3DS puzzle game. I like the ones that are from games that nobody has ever heard of. Like, No Puzzle Chalian. That's my favorite game. Where's the weird, like... And then there's also Girl from Hamaji no Mori. I like that one, too. Where's the weird, like... GBA old man sprite? Yeah, there he is. Sien. I don't know if this is actually GBA, but it looks like it might be. Pappy Van Poodle. He should be in here, but he's not. Chef. I don't know. I'm not gonna bother staying with these for that long. Well, let's see. I could do some online matches, I guess. Probably not gonna be using Hero for these, maybe for like a couple. How does... What the hell were these the thing before? I'm assuming this goes off of GSP. I'm just gonna have it be everybody, but that's weird that you can do that. Public's fine. It's gonna be passworded though. I kind of just want to do one-on-ones, if that's okay. 3 stock, sure. And I don't know. Let's see. Do I think I'm going to be winning these or losing these? I'm probably going to be losing these. So we'll do that. This apparently reduces lag, so the amount of people in the waiting room is going to be kind of low. And the rest of this is fine. So. Okay, the name of the room is going to be... Sandwich. And the password will be... Let's see, we'll just make it like... Just 4 8s. So, sandwich and 8888. Have I given an opinion on the Switch Lite? No, I have not. It's a thing that exists, and I'm not gonna get it. I don't hate the concept of it, but I do like to be able to play on TV or stream if I want to, and I can't do that with the Switch Lite. Who am I gonna be? I feel like Wii Fit Trainer today. I've been using a lot of Wii Fit Trainer for some reason. Anyway, I don't know if anybody's actually going to be joining, but we'll find out, I suppose. I mean, I could have stuck with Robin, but I felt like switching it up. I know Ridley apparently got buffed in the update, and I think Mewtwo. I didn't look at the list of changes. I only saw like a couple things be mentioned on GameFAQs. What would it be like if there was a house? Yeah, the Switch Lite is a Switch in name only, because it is purely a handheld. And also, I think it, like... what was I gonna say? I think it, like, gets rid of the HD rumble and some stuff like that, which, is weird because I know there's games that do use that. Like in Odyssey, there's sections where you have to basically feel where the ground rumbles to find a moon. So, like, how's that gonna work? I'll join in a few minutes. Gotta put clothes on. Okay. Thanks for sharing, I guess. I'm sorry, I had to go back home. I forgot my pants. You forgot your pants. Well, without the HD rumble, how are you gonna feel those realistic ice cubes? What if they just made a system without a screen? Like, handheld only, no screen. You have to play purely through sound and HD rumble. It's basically just the, like, experience life as if you were blind console. I don't know where I'm going with this. Also, I'd like to point out, for probably a good, like, couple months, my left Joy-Con was fucking up and the control stick kept drifting and it sucked. And I finally caved in and bought a new set for frickin' $80 because Joy-Cons are overpriced. And that same day, Nintendo announced that if you, like, are having Joy-Con problems, you can send them in and have them repaired for free. The same fucking day that I bought it. I was so pissed off. I should probably send in the old ones and have those fixed just so that we can have 2 sets of them, but goddamn. So yeah, I sure am just kind of waiting here. I think I'm gonna have potentially one person join after he is no longer naked, apparently. And that is probably gonna be about it. That's true, I could have bought Beanie Babies with those $80, but would I have wanted to? There is actually this one guy that I'm trying to buy some off of on Facebook. And by some, I mean like one. Because he had a few Iggy and Rainbow variants, and I'm like, hey, can you check the versions of Iggy that have the tongue? And tell me if the tush tag stamp is parallel or perpendicular to the text. And he's like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, that's a thing. And so basically there was just this thing back and forth where it's like, a day passes, and he takes a picture of one, and I'm like, no, that's not the one I need. And he's like, okay, another day passes, and then he'll, like, take a picture of something unrelated. I'm like, no, I need something else. And then another day, it's like, it's been extremely slow, but I don't know. Let's just stare at the stage select, because we're waiting for a while. How many of them have black backgrounds? 1, 2... Okay, no, I've got nothing. I'm just gonna leave this on random. Yeah, I got nothing. Not a whole lot I can do while waiting. So I'll probably end up doing like a couple matches. And then... Okay, well there's Antlion, now I just have to wait. He's the one person I can play against. Because I think there's like 3 people in the stream. I don't actually know how many people are in the stream. I would be able to tell if I had a second monitor. Let me see. I could potentially tell on the phone, but I don't know where to look for it. Quick review of every stage. What's the ID? What do you mean, what's the ID? How do I check that? Oh. See, I don't get why you need an ID. Like, what's the point of having the name, then? I always forget that that's a thing. So yeah, it's KPN3L. Psyduck 6668. I should totally make a room with that one at some point. So how many people are freaking out over the fact that Gino didn't get a Mii costume this time? Because, I know that at least a couple people are. Oh my god, that means he's gonna be playable. Yeah, probably not. I guess you never really know, but I'm feeling like he's probably not gonna be playable. I'm fully expecting, like, we get Banjo, they announce the next character. Like, by the time February comes around, we get our 5th character. And Sakurai is specifically like, this is the last character we're adding to this game, there will be no further DLC. And people are going to be like, oh, Sakurai always japes us, I know Gino's coming. And then they'll wait outside Panucci's Pizza for 13 years. And just kind of eventually lay down and die. And then it'll just kind of roll credits. Supervising director Scott Vanzo. Or whatever the hell his name is. Can you go back to the ID? God damn it. It is KPN3L. They add the Grinch as the secret 6th character. That would be amazing. There we go. Alright, that only took 10 minutes. Now, let's start the match. Immediately get lagged out. I'm fully expecting this. Like, it's going to be running 2 frames per second. Sorry, a communication error has occurred. And then that's just it. We're just done. I'll be disappointed if that doesn't happen. I'm now disappointed. It has been a while since I've actually played against an human, so I will probably not do very well. Wii Fit Trainer is such a weird character. I wanted to learn her in Smash 4, and then, like, really didn't like her weird hitboxes, and in this game, for some reason, it just clicked for me. She's not, like, my main, but I just find her fun to use. Yeah, that's what I meant to do, yeah. God damn it. I knew he was going to reflect that at some point. Wait. Why do I have tap jump on? God damn it. I forgot, when you go online, it doesn't use your, like, controller profile for some reason. You have to set that. That's fine, though. Tap jump doesn't really bother me that much. The only time it's ever an issue is if I, like, desperately want to use an up tilt and accidentally jump. I honestly have no idea how I'm doing as well as I am right now. That's right, just keep air dodging into every single attack. Eventually, it'll somehow help. Fuck! No! Where did my jump go? Oh, shit. Not sure if that was just a bad input or what happened there. Wish I had a Switch, but refused to get one until Pikmin 4 exists. That game really should exist at some point. They've said it was, like, basically near completion like 5 years ago. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, let's actually go with Robin. I see we have another person in here. Did I ever consider going to a tournament? God, no. No. Going to a tournament would mean that I'd have to actually, like, be able to play against people more than, like, once a month so that I could actually get better. Because my fighting style is basically act like the person I'm fighting is AI, realize that they're not, and then panic and not know what to do, and just throw out forward smashes constantly. Like, that's... Like, I don't know how to fight people very well. Like, once in a while I'll have a moment of lucidity and, like, actually do well, but not that often. As I've said before, I'm in this weird position where, like, I'm good in-game, like, against the computer, usually. Like, for just single-player stuff, I can do pretty well. And because of that, I'm good at fighting people who don't know the game at all. But as soon as I'm faced with, like, any competent player, I am usually pretty bad. It kind of depends. Like, I'm not horrible, but I'm not very good either. and there goes my freaking Thoron. I like when I get attacked, like, the frame that I use Thoron and then lose it. Oh shit, cars. Cars! Yeah, cool. Oh, is this growling the song? I didn't even notice. To me, it just sounds like drummer warming up with, like, occasional riffs playing. Yeah, cars. I always thought it was funny how the cars in this stage and the ones in, like, the Mario Kart stages tend to kind of have, like, the same amount of knockback or damage, because the ones here are going, like, 1,000 miles an hour, and the other ones are going, like, 40. I feel like if you got hit by one of these, you would more or less just kind of, like, lose your molecular stability and dissolve into the, like... You would become one with the universe. You would no longer have a physical form. Oh, Antlion, your choice kind of sucking too. Yeah, that's very annoying. I can definitely attest to that. I mean, if it was your first game online, I don't think it's really fair to say that you sucked at it. Like, nobody's gonna be good the first time. Let me just go random. Might get somebody I like, might get somebody I hate. Oh, I'm just gonna spectate, or... That's fine, I can just watch one. So how's everyone doing? Cheh! Oh boy, it's the song where everybody says that they're saying the asshole at the end. I actually didn't even really notice any input delay in that match. If there was, it was pretty minimal. Oh god, so I forgot to mention this. Pay attention when somebody gets KO'd to, like, the effects that happen, and I'll point it out when it happens. But, I had a, like, Berenstein Bears moment last week with this game, and it was pretty great. Okay, so see how there's, like, confetti? When someone gets KO'd, there's, like, the big blast of light, and then there's, like, confetti. I was playing this game for, like, the first time in a few weeks, like, last week or so, whenever it was, and I was doing the Century Smash, like, the 100-man thing, and I was noticing a lot of confetti, and I'm like, why is it doing that? And I was like convinced that it was like some kind of special effect that was happening, because I'm like, maybe it's like Sakurai's birthday and it's an Easter egg or some shit. Because like in Pokemon Gen 4, you have the stuff where it's like on certain days of the year, you can get like the diamond dust effect in places where it hails. I'm like, that's kind of neat. I wonder what's causing that. So I go to GameFAQs and I search confetti, and there's one topic, and it's from like even before the game came out, and someone's just like, is that confetti effect new? And they're like, no, it's been there in every trailer. And I'm like, what? So I go back and I watch like Vinny's stream of the game from the first day it came out, and sure enough, it was there. I had never noticed it. I don't know why, like, it's not that hard to notice, but I never saw it. I thought it was a new effect, or like an Easter egg or something, and I felt really stupid. Cake! You gotta get the cake. It's gonna decide the match. Nobody got the cake. Aw, that sucks. Yeah, egg roll's a risky move. Risky business. What did he say? I surrender to no one? I fight for my friends. Alright, who are we gonna get with random? I'm gonna guess somebody that I don't hate, but also don't particularly care for that much. So, let's see, it's gonna be like Dr. Mario or some shit. Or Ridley. Specifically Super Nintendo box art Ridley. Not Super Metroid, Super Nintendo. Alright, well I don't know how to use Ridley for shit, so this isn't gonna go well. Spam forward smash. It's the only thing I know how to do. Guys, I'm raking the Hork-Bajir's eyes. It's the only thing I know how to do. Sorry, I watched through the Animorphs book guide from Pop Arena again recently, and I found that line funny. Don't mind me. If you don't know anything about Animorphs, that is not going to make any sense, so don't worry about it. Yeah, acting like I know what I'm doing, yeah. I still never remember the difference between the Wii Sports Resort stage and the Pilot Wings stage. They're like the same exact stage as far as I'm concerned. Except I think the Pilot Wings one doesn't ever actually, like, land anywhere. I'm pretty sure it's just always on the plains. Eh! Alright, so here's the trick for Ridley. Fight somebody who has a lot of, like, ending lag on their moves. the polygons of those trees. How dare a small part of a very large stage not be, like, perfectly... That's it, just not be perfectly. The single fireball. Yeah! I don't know why I keep using his down B, thinking it's gonna do something. Oh hey, it's this part of the stage. I remember this in some kind of spirit battle with Iggy, and it was annoying. Pilot Wings has the Bada Biba song, that is true. Apparently the Ridley player base has considerable overlap with the Ryu and Ken base. Okay then. It seems a bit random. Did we want to switch out, or...? Yeah. I think after this one, actually, I'm gonna just do a couple matches with randoms and then probably be done. Yeah, Crenando, yeah. Give me all the heavyweights. Doria! So, let it be known that, like, anytime I do matches against randoms online, I'd say there's about a 50% chance that the character I'm fighting is a Ganondorf. And of that 50%, there's another 50% chance that they're complete shit, or that they're just ridiculously good. There's no middle ground. Also, there was this one guy I fought that he played Ness, and I swear to God, 80% of his moves were PK Fire. Like, I know that that's kind of like the stereotype for Ness players, but like, Ness is one of my favorite characters, and I do use PK Fire a fair amount, but I don't spam it constantly. This guy did practically nothing but use that move. I fought him 3 times, I lost against him every time. I didn't know how to fight. I didn't know how to counter the PK Fire shit. Like, it should not have been difficult, but I couldn't do it. It was so stupid. Also, it didn't help that they were one-stock matches. Basically, his strategy is just spam PK Fire, 3 question marks, profit. Like, it was the dumbest shit. Okay, bye. Alright, so yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna kind of do a couple random matches here. And, then probably be done streaming. What would every character sound like if they were in Banjo-Kazooie? Probably bad. I know. Oh, well, fuck off. Okay. Let me try that again. I guess. I don't know why I was fine with those. Like, I didn't even have any lag in those other matches. That's really random. Okay. I guess we're just gonna be done then. I would try again, but I know it's not gonna work. Oh, let me see what... I think I have some really stupid screenshots on here. Let me see what those were. Okay, so this is just not even anything. It's just me reaching level 100 in here. Here's me for... Here, this was me noticing the confetti for the first time. I'm like, oh, it's a secret thing. Oh my god. Yeah. This is just nothing. You found the Hidoo. I'm so glad that there's a Hidoo in this game. Dancing Frog. 420. This was just, I'm like, why are there two Pikachus in Dedenne? I don't think it was that interesting, but I took a picture anyway. This was me finally beating Bowser with 9.9. And, I forgot about that level. And there's another Hidoo. Good. Good picture. There we go. There's the one I was waiting for. I knew this one was coming up at some point. I have no idea what the fuck this picture is, but I love it. This thing's a work of art. I think that's the only one I have that's particularly amusing. What was this one? Stave it off? No. Classic image. That Donkey Kong picture is the best. Still only missing 2 challenges, right? Yeah. The only challenges I need are just do a lot of battles and do battles with a lot of characters. I'll get them eventually. Sorry, you have no internet. I don't know if it's this game or the Switch in general. I'm pretty sure it's just the Switch. I need to get an Ethernet connection for this thing. Like, I cannot play online half the time, and I don't know why. And it sucks with Mario Maker, because, like, I'll want to play the game, and I'll boot it up and go to Course World, and it's just like, no, you can't. At all. I'll wait like half an hour, it still won't work. I'm like, okay, I guess I just won't play this game then. It's a little stupid. Anyway. I think that's my sign to kind of just be done streaming then. So, thoughts on Hero? He's, interesting. I'll definitely have to do some more messing around to really learn the character a little better. I mean, really, like, I think basically the thing with Hero is, like, I have to just treat him as a normal sword fighter with, like, a semi-standard loadout, but then also has a weird as hell down B. Like, I don't even have to use the down B, but I feel like if I'm going to play that character, I should probably use it, because that's kind of like his main gimmick. And it is interesting, but it is really hard to figure out what you're doing with that thing. That is all. Don't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. A closing statement.